Yes, sir. On the Run Trucking TV, man. Appreciate everybody coming back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, appreciate you stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, please, for your boy, man. This video here, I like to respond to a lot of my messages and stuff like that. So, and I've got this question a few times, so I felt like I just touch on it for everybody. The hardest thing about being a new owner operator. Now, it's a couple of things now starting out. Now, obviously, the obvious thing will be the startup costs. That's the hardest part about being an owner operator starting out, the startup costs, and especially now because you need so much. You got to do this, you BOC3 and all this little shit. It's a lot of little little $300 here, 150 there. You got to get your physical. Then you got to get your damn insurance. You got to get your truck. You got to put a down payment. It's a lot of it's a lot of little things, man. It's always going to be something, always. So to me, the hardest part about starting off as an owner operator is the starting out. Starting out is the hardest part. Starting as a new owner operator, I'm not gonna lie to you. Once you can, man, if you could get your truck. Sorry, y'all, my shit was falling. If y'all could get y'all truck, you know, no hiccups and all of that, then more power to you, man. But you gotta have that overhead capital. Now, next, I would say after you get your truck and you got your authority, insurance, everything's good. Now you ready to roll. Booking loads is gonna be your next issue for a new owner operator starting out. For whatever reason, they want you to have now. And I've said this before. Some people are different. Some people want 30 days. Some people want 60 days. I would say anywhere between 60 and 120, you're gonna have an issue. And then I've ran across people that want a year, 6 months. So it depends on the company. Now I can't remember because like I say, I've been doing this shit 4 years now. I didn't think to when I started doing this, I didn't think to write down the name. So I don't have a list of the companies who I had when I first started out. So I can't give you that. I wouldn't. I didn't know myself when I got into that I wasn't gonna be able to find certain loads. But on the other hand, there is some people that will work with you. So now, but this is all the shit that people ain't gonna tell you. When you're starting your authority, they not gonna tell you. They don't give a damn about you getting loads. They worried about that money that you about to pay them. They don't give a damn. So it would have been nice for somebody to be like, "Hey, man, just putting it out there, brokers. This is why you got to come do your research." And then it's like you don't want to start your authority earlier and paying on that without a truck. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's like a catch 22, man. But you gotta pick and choose your battle. So that's gonna be the next thing, man. So starting up for sure, picking the truck is a whole nother thing, man, because this is like the truck is your livelihood. So I would say that getting the truck, because it's not like you could just go buy any box truck and you're good to go. No, it don't work like that. They gonna make sure they gonna make sure it's all clean and wiped down and the tires look good. But that's the least of your worries. Under the hood is where you need to be concerned at. So, and I'm not gonna not say this. Max Force engine fuck my life up, man. Do not get that. And I know that they don't even make them no more for that reason. But if you happen to come across one, don't get that truck because that shit, man, that shit almost fucked me up, man. Thank God I had a little capital from that truck from running it so damn much that I had a little bread saved up to where I could go get me another truck and the insurance policy, man. But goddamn, that shit killed me, man. I can't lie. So make sure you're getting reliable truck because that shit is rough, man. Insurance, it is what it is. You can't really you can't really do nothing about the insurance. They're gonna get you with the insurance. Just try to find somebody who gonna take advantage of you nice though. Because it's gonna happen. The rates is gonna be high. Just go with the least highest one. You know what I'm saying? They all gonna be high. They all gonna be high. But that's definitely gonna be a headache for new owner operators and them damn loads, man. Make sure you on point when you're going through them weigh stations. Um, that's not really I don't really want to say that's like a issue, but if you don't know the game, that's why I'm saying it like that. You gotta know. You gotta know. You gotta know. Make sure you're on point going through the weigh stations. Make sure you got all your documents. Make sure your weight is right. Make sure all of that. Make sure your truck is right. Cause they putting you out. If they check your brake pads and your shit is too thin and you ain't got enough pad on there, they gonna put your ass out of service for shit like that. So don't just think, oh, you going through there and you got your, you got your extinguisher, your triangles, and no, it's not about that. Them boys is borderline. They damn near mechanics, and they gonna make sure it's safe for you to be on the road. So you definitely don't want to get put out of service. So keep that in mind. But yeah, man, the truck for sure is going to be is the most important thing starting out. I don't want to say it's the hardest thing. To me, the hardest part about the hardest part is getting them loads as a new owner operator, and then being responsible for all the overhead. With also the struggles of finding consistent work. You know what I'm saying? That those are the hardest parts because ain't nothing worse than being told no, sorry, your authority's not it's not old enough. Sorry, your authority's not old enough. Meanwhile, the first coming, you still got rent due, you still got truck payment due, you still got insurance due. I always say this: if you pay to park your truck, you still got to pay that. Them people don't care about if your truck running or not. That's not their responsibility. Those are the hardest parts, and those are the most stressful parts. That's why I tell people don't just put your all into it. Save your money, man. Save your money and make sure you can cover the bills if it just so happens that you don't you're not making as much as you thought you would. You got to keep all of that shit into consideration. But starting out for sure, maintaining everything and finding consistent work as a new with a new authority is by far the hardest part as a new owner operator. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then all the other shit, the maintenance and all of that, that just comes with it. That's not starting out. That's reoccurring. That's just gonna happen. That's just gonna happen. But them bills and not being able to get them loads, that should have put some pressure on your ass, man. So just be smart about that. Because I would hate to see people out there not knowing that because I didn't know that. Like I say, that's why I made the YouTube because I'm thinking, okay, I got everything. My insurance is good. Everybody, I'm in the system. FMCSA, whoop de whoop. Now I'm on the phone trying to get loads and I can't book shit. So it's another roadblock. That's why I try to tell y'all, try to get you some contracts, try to get you some dedicated work. And when I say contracts, a lot of people talk about contracts. I'm talking a contract, you sign contracts. I'm talking about those. I'm not talking about a verbal contract. I'm talking about we gonna have these loads here. Come pick them up 3 days a week, 4 days a week. It don't matter what day, as long as they come, they go this week. We got 4, 3, 3, 4, however it's set up. That's a contract. A lot of people sit there and say they got contracts. Well, where's the contract? you know, you need if you could get contracted work, dedicated work, and brokers that fuck with you, that's the best way to make it in this business. But starting out, like I say, just try to keep all that shit in mind, and it's gonna be a grind, man. If I left anything out, or people out there that got other things they want to add, y'all jump in the comments and let me know, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, please, man. Appreciate everybody rocking with your boy, man.